health of the people and they're threatening them with guns. This is an unarmed police force. We do not want guns on our streets.
We do not want guns on our streets. No guns.
And that is what the state is now resorting to. They are effectively using terrorist tactics against the Irish people. Why? Because the Irish people, like all of you here today, throughout our country, are standing up against this insanity.
Yes, Jenna.
Now, the state knows that its case is built on a hill of beans. It's built on lies all around the world now. Doctors are coming out and saying, no, the way that the deaths are being registered is a lie. The way that, we're not being told the truth. They are saying that. Doctors who speak out, very experienced medics who speak out now are being silenced. Now, we in the free world, we know about censorship because we looked to the East. We looked to Russia and Eastern Europe. We remember it well. And we thought, what must it be like to live under that sort of censorship? So we know we will never tolerate censorship. Never.
Never.
These are scientists and medics who are being told, no, we don't want to hear what you're saying. We don't want to hear you calling this a scamdemic, a plandemic. That's what they are saying. COVID-19 is no threat to the vast majority of people. And what is happening now is that lockdown is endangering the health of the Irish people. It is endangering their health because they are being denied, as John has said repeatedly, sunshine, vitamin D, vitamin C, the vital, natural things that we need to keep healthy and alive. Freedom.
We need a freedom.
And John, just so I can finish, they turned this round, this legislation around overnight. They turned it around like that. They had it ready to go to put us under mass house arrest, and now they're using guns to keep us under mass house arrest. Why is it that they need all this time now? They are not willing to fight this. They want delay and delay and delay and deny and drag it on for weeks. They cannot defend the legislation because they know it is a hoax.
They're corrupt.
Jenna, can I ask you a question?
We are in effect in a state of occupation because foreign agencies, the World Health Organization, owned by Bill Gates, who wants to vaccinate the whole world apart from his own family,
Absolutely.
are in charge of this operation. And our own police force, An Garda Síochána, which ought to be, is a civilian police force, a police force of citizens,
For us.
is instead now as a force, being used as a force of occupation in our country. Our media, the less said the better. A disgrace beyond
Biased.
they have done no accountability. What's that body? The HSE's body. NPHET. The body which is actually driving this whole thing from within the HSE, coming up with false statistics, fiddling figures, juggling figures, dumping a month's number of cases in on one day. All this stuff.
They're getting
They
found out,
have not published a minute of a meeting since the 10th of March, which was the day before the first death occurred allegedly as a result of COVID-19. So for 7 weeks, this body has met in secret, just as that court was held in secret. Contrary to the Constitution. The media last week came here, they're over here. They came here and they sought every kind of diversion to discredit myself and Gemma.
Propaganda.
You can't hide
Rather
from the
than
truth.
propaganda machine happened in the courtroom.
Fake news.
We're told now that the presence of the media in the court represents the public interest. It's a joke. So we're in serious trouble, but we know that. We knew that from the beginning when we embarked on this whole thing. We knew this would not be easy. but we are determined to continue because we don't have a choice.
Thank you.
Our country does not have a choice now. They're about to snatch the very rudimentary, fundamental freedoms away and make people accept and begin to take for granted that these freedoms no longer belong to us. Well, we say no to that.
Absolutely.
And we will always say no to that.
Keep telling the truth, John and Gemma.
Freedom is not just another word. Freedom is the most sacred thing we have. You cannot balance freedom against something else. And this is the false premise at the heart of this lockdown. They use a bogus idea that they are saving lives. They're not. They're costing and will cost into the future countless lives as a result of these measures. As a result of the crash of the economy, I was speaking to an economist the other day and he said, I asked him, what is the shape? Because you know the way economists talk about grass. And I said, is it a V? Are we looking at a V? I said, are we looking at a U?
An L.
Are we looking at a W? No, he said, we're looking at an L. Right down, flat line. That's what we're looking at. And these people in the so-called media are not telling people the truth.
They have
Media is there to
one
scare
job to serve the public, to tell the truth.
Tell the truth,
And they
guys.
know the figures are completely manipulated and massaged. But as we explained to the judge in there, he didn't want to hear it, these people could not survive without your taxes.
Absolutely.
Which the state are giving to them. All of these ads for vaccines that these media put out, vaccines that are hurting and killing children.
Poison.
This is what pays their wages. The big pharma money that is made out of these vaccines that are endangering children, that's how they pay their mortgages. They live off the wages of
No questions.
fake news. We are not interested in listening to fake news. All I will say to every single one of you here today, well done for coming. Well done. In front of our courts, we will do that. Hang on, Dee. And we will just show, because it's just so great, despite all of the threats that have been made against all of you, the disgraceful portrayal of you, all brave patriots of our great nation. It's absolutely phenomenal that you came back here today, because they tried to frighten you away and it didn't work. It did! Because in a matter of years, we, the people, will have this country back, and it will function under this law. The truth! Law, but this law, and all of you out there in your fluorescent jackets will be prosecuted for what you've done today.
Prosecuted.
You will
The
be
people will stand up.
prosecuted for doing this. We've got your numbers. There will be a Nuremberg-style tribunal held in this country. So you have a chance now to uphold this law or to continue to work with the corrupt state. You will be held accountable.
And you shall know the truth. And you shall know the truth sets you free.
Social distancing is a scam.
Shall we do that?
Yes. Thank you, John and Gemma.
Thank you, Gemma.
Thank you, John and Gemma.
Thank you,
You're so great, guys. Great. And everyone, if you could, and it's good to see some possible, I don't know where they